I've never felt more embarrassed of being an American. This story isn't about a fight between friends or a relationship drama. It's about something much bigger and much heavier. The person telling this story says they've reached a breaking point with the current leadership of their country. For years, they believed things were moving forward, slowly maybe, but forward. Progress being made, rights expanding, people becoming more aware of injustice and trying to fix it. But over the past couple of years, that feeling has completely flipped. Instead of progress, they feel like the country has been thrown into reverse. Hard. They describe watching decision after decision that leaves them feeling angry, confused, and honestly, embarrassed. Not just frustrated with policies or politics, embarrassed to the point where saying where they're from feels uncomfortable. And it's not just the leadership itself that bothers them. It's the constant feeling that things are being handled with shocking levels of incompetence, like problems are piling up, and nobody seems capable of fixing them. But what really pushed them over the edge wasn't just politics. It was the feeling that the consequences of those decisions are hurting real people. Violence, division, dehumanization. They describe watching news after news story that makes them feel like the country is becoming more hostile and cruel. And every time it happens, it chips away a little more at their hope. At one point, they even say it feels like decades of progress, 50 years worth, have been undone in just a couple of years. That's the part that hurts the most for them. Because when you grow up believing your country is improving over time, seeing it suddenly move backwards can feel devastating. They admit the only small comfort they can find is believing that the people in charge might not be intentionally cruel, just incredibly incompetent. But even that thought doesn't help much, because the results are still the same. People getting hurt, communities dividing, faith in the system collapsing, and watching all of it unfold has left them feeling something they never expected to feel about their own country. At the end of it all, the person says something simple, but heavy. They're just tired. Tired of the anger, tired of the constant bad news, tired of feeling powerless to change anything. And maybe the hardest part of all, losing faith not just in leadership, but in the people and institutions that were supposed to make things better. When that trust disappears, it leaves a huge emotional weight behind, one that a lot of people around the world are starting to recognize in their own lives too.